Alright, boys and girls, we got SGA 9.7K, absolutely too cheap. If you're gonna game log watch and realize he didn't play a whole lot of crazy minutes, that's because they blew out. They blew out. Who was it they played? They blew out the Bulls. So him and Chet still sat a little early. Oklahoma's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be Chet. It's gonna be SGA. It's gonna be Jalen Williams, and then a mix and match of the rest of the guys, Joe, Caruso, Dort somewhat, Wallace. So if you don't have to play those other guys, don't play them. If you can avoid it, I know it's hard, but if you can avoid it, stay away. Trae Young's absolutely in play 9.7K. Wait, let me run that. Let me walk that back. Trae Young is in play. Trae Young is matchup proof. But OKC's really be shutting down guards. Like, they don't be having no crazy games. I don't really think that applies to Trae Young, but be careful with your Atlanta guards. Trae Young against Charlotte, 41 minutes. Of course, he had 71 fantasy points on Charlotte. Harden's absolutely in play, playing by himself. It's the Harden and Zubac show. Harden, Zubac, and what's his name? Small forward. I hate having to look. Norman Powell. All right, Dame Dollar's in play against Brooklyn. Absolutely. Curry's in play. Golden State's looking decent. He's only been playing 27. He only played 27 minutes, but he took 20 shots. But why does he need to play a full game when you got, Mr. All-Star, Mr. All-NBA Buddy Hield going crazy? McCollum's in play. Simons is in play. Schroeder at 5,700, I don't mind. Scoot Henderson off the bench at 53, I don't mind. Dyson Daniels' price has come up a little bit, but he does a little bit of everything. Ben Simmons needs to retire. No Porter for me. Podziemski's okay, but not doing bad flips to play him. The rest of these guys, to be quite honest with you, no thank you at the moment. Shooting guard, Ingram. Cam Thomas is going to shoot. Cam Thomas is going to take 55 shots. I just spoke about Norman Powell briefly. He's in play. Caruso, I'm not interested in. I really thought he was going to be more impactful. I know it's only been a few games, but my gosh, 20 minutes and a whole lot of nothing. Let's continue. Wiggins has been playing better. He's in play at 5,100. I know we're all going to play Buddy Hield and he's finally going to suck, but you know what? Maybe the system really works for him. Fire his ass up. Kamara, if you're desperate, maybe. I don't enjoy playing him, so I'm not saying that with any type of great joy. Jalen Williams, spoke about him briefly, and play Abdi is okay. Kuminga. Obviously there's something going on with Kerr and Kuminga. And if Kerr's going to be holding his fucking players hostage, like, I really wasn't going to go into a rant today because, somebody was real rude to me in the comments because of Utah. They had a whole lot to say. I'm defending the players. 7 minutes into the video, no plays. You just wanted to fucking cry. And I always warn the crybabies to get lost if you're gonna cry. And he still commented. I don't know where he is right now, but it is what it is. So I'm not really in the mood to, to go in. But if you see something, say something. And what's happening to Kuminga is fucking criminal. He's talented, we know that, but we know that Steve Kerr holds grudges. if you don't like a player, that should have nothing to do with their fucking playing time, especially a guy like Kuminga. But you know what? The Warriors are winning, so you can't really say nothing to him. We know what it is, though. We know what it is. Herbert Jones, you could take a shot. Cam Johnson. He might need to retire also. Him and Ben Simmons might just need to go somewhere. Terrence Mann is awful for fantasy. And I think that's about it for now. Let's go to power forward. But before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, no problem. I can help you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. I have everything, all the information you may need in the description. We are doing a season-long NFL. That information is in the description. And I think that's about it. Let's go to power forward. Let's wrap this up. Let me just see something real quick. Broncos defense. Okay. Where are we? Big Giannis. Giannis against Chicago. 23. I like the 23 shots. I like the 11 rebounds. Give me Giannis at 11K. Give me Giannis. Fire his ass up. Zion against Portland, absolutely in play. Jalen Johnson has been a little bit. No, not a little bit. Jalen Johnson has been absolutely disappointing. Last year when he was at 7K, 75K, he was too cheap. Now he's priced correctly. What are we supposed to do with 36 fantasy points, Jalen Johnson? And you're playing a lot of minutes. The first game, 9 shots, no bueno. 41 minutes, 4 for 15, fine. I'm going to go back to you. This is your last shot, buddy. Your last shot. Nobody's working at DraftKings because you got Chet Holmgren still too cheap. I'm shoving Chet up my ass and I ain't looking back. Pause. Jeremy Grant, absolutely in play. Jeremy Grant, don't let the game log fool you. Jeremy Grant could give you 40, 50 fantasy points in one game and then turn around and give you 12. I'm still gonna play him though, but I'm just telling you, I'm just warning you. Big Bob, 57. Don't think I need him. Let me see how many minutes he's been playing. 26 and 28. That's good. I like the minutes. Shots are fine. He's grabbing rebounds when he's out there. Fire up Bobby Portis. If you're gonna get 28 minutes, I'm okay with that. Okongwu, they might as well start him. What are we doing? 26 minutes. Only took 6 shots, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. He needs to start. He's 5,500. He's in play. I prefer him to start over Capella, but that's another story for another day. Finney Smith. I think if you put a gun to my head, I wouldn't be happy playing Finney Smith. 30 minutes is fine. He took 10 shots, 8 rebounds. I mean, there's no Mikal Bridges, so his usage should go up a little bit. 4K. He's 4K. I didn't realize he was 4K, so let me take that back. Yes, if there was a gun to my head, I would play Finney Smith. Let me run that back. I didn't realize he was 4K. You know what, Finney Smith? You know what to do. All right, who else is here? Now let me help y'all out. People that are newer to fantasy. Let me explain why Finney Smith is a good play. Because sometimes I might mention somebody and then they don't play well and then people be crying. And I don't want to see that shit every day. It's just fantasy. Sometimes players work out, sometimes they don't. If you don't understand that, don't spend your money if you don't know how fantasy works. Finney Smith is going to start. He's 4K. He's going to play 26 to 30 minutes, right? Give or take, right? if he's a .9 fantasy point per minute player, he's still going to give you 25 fantasy points at 4K, right? That's over 6 times value. So I just gave you a whole rundown, a whole math lesson. Okay? So if you play Finney Smith and he fails, oh well, he's worth a shot to me. If you don't want to play him, don't play him. Okay? Okay. Who else is here? Let's go to center. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Chat, we spoke about Chat. I've been playing DeAndre Ayton probably since the second half of last year, and I'm not looking back. Fire up Ayton 6,900. Actually, $400 less. Give me Zubac. Ty Lue's letting him play, and he's smashing. Fire him up. Not interested in Claxton when you got Big Zoo right there. Not really interested in Lopez when you got Zubac, Ayton, and Holmgren. Capella might as well just give up his seat to Okongwu. Trace Jackson for value if you're desperate. Daniel Tice over my dead body. And Kevon Looney, you should have just went to another team. 13 and 14 minutes. Still grabbing hella rebounds, but, you know, he's just an afterthought. Look, I do appreciate y'all taking time to watch my video. On a busy weekend. It's already Sunday, so we got football Sunday, and y'all taking time to watch my video. I do appreciate that. I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships if you want me to send you finalized optimal lineups right before lock. We got NFL coming up shortly. We got NBA. What else we got on Sunday? I don't even know if there's baseball today. Is there baseball on Sunday? Let's see. Nope. All right. Look, appreciate y'all. Hope you had a profitable Saturday. Hope y'all had LeBron, because he going crazy right now. And good luck on Sunday. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.